Traditional Council is pressing the government for specifics on the La General Hospital's reconstruction plan. They stress the urgency of monitoring progress within the allocated 28-month time frame following a site inspection on Thursday.
Residents' frustration over the prolonged delay in La General Hospital's reconstruction had led to protests after its demolition 3 years ago. However, in a positive development, the government secured 50 million euros in local funding in November 2023 with a commitment to immediate action. Against this backdrop, the La Traditional Council and the Assembly undertook a site visit. The La Shikiteli, Ni Ejei Kofe IV, after assessing the project status, said though he was pleased with the progress made so far, it was imperative to closely monitor the project's advancement within the 28-month timeline.
We are of the view that what happened in the past, that they told us that the work will be going on or will continue and then is stalled, shouldn't happen again. But from what we've seen today, we can attest to the fact that some work has started and we hope it will continue to the end. When the government made the announcement on the new funding, we asked them whether they can manage that to deliver the same scope of work, and they said yes, the scope of work is not going to change. So we asked for the plan or the documentation on the scope of work so that we can check for ourselves when the work is done that nothing changed, that indeed they went by the plan that they agreed upon.
Chief Executive of the Ladade Kotopon Assembly advocated for the involvement of locals in the hospital's construction.
This is happening in our municipality, and then, they have corporate social responsibilities, and one of the responsibilities is that they have to engage our people. So we have few of our young men and women who have expressed interest to work here. So we submitted the list to them. We have about 100 of them. So we're waiting for them to engage them. So that they will also work and make a living. Thank you very much.
The project manager, however, reassured stakeholders of the government's dedication to timely completion of the project.
We've done the excavation for the main hospital block. We are going to do a second set of soil tests, soil investigations, which will determine whether we need to go deeper or whether we can start from there. And we are satisfied so far with what we have. We will get today at 12 o'clock, we'll have the results and then we'll take a decision on that. About employing people from the community, which is in order. It's local content and it makes a lot of sense to have people from the community involved in it. So that is being taken into account. We don't employ, we are just supervising consultants. So the contractor has got the list and he will take them on. Just that he'll look at their skills. If he's not ready for steel benders now, he will not take them. But when it's time for steel bending, then he will take them on. So that is one thing. The other thing they asked was for the scope of works to be as defined, to be shared with them. We've had this request, and so we're taking it to the Ministry of Health, who is the employer, for them to formally submit to them.
Now, after an assessment by the La Traditional Council and the Municipal Assembly, which is the Ladade Kotopon Municipal Assembly, they've indicated their happiness of work progressing steadily here at the La General Hospital. They've made two demands: the demand for the scope of study and also the inclusion of locals into the construction of the La General Hospital. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kennedy Chumesi.